Guns N' Roses Slash recalls the bargain he got on Joe Perry's guitar. In a recent interview with Gibson TV, Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash shared his process of buying a Joe Perry guitar for less than its actual value. Slash has always been known for his unique approach to playing the guitar. He is known for focusing on the spirit of his solos and riffs as opposed to playing faster or with intricate techniques. He understands the importance of technique, but expressing emotion through music is truly important to the guitarist. Owning more than one guitar is common for guitarists in the industry. Some buy them as collectors, while others prefer to have irreplaceable guitars they cherish and play on stage. For Slash, Joe Perry's guitar, which he saw on an Aerosmith poster, was one of those that he couldn't take his mind off. The guitarist stated that when he was a teenager, he saw that guitar on an Aerosmith poster. He always thought it was a cool-looking guitar, and in 1988, when Guns N' Roses was in Japan, he got a call about a guitar he might like. The seller described it as a guitar that Eric Roberts and Joe Perry owned. The GNR icon immediately guessed the guitar they were talking about and asked for the Polaroids. After returning home from the tour, an envelope of Polaroids of the guitar was waiting for him. He contacted the seller and bought the guitar for $8,000. Slash said that the seller probably didn't know the actual value of the guitar, so it was a great deal for him to buy it for cheap. Slash's words on how he bought Joe Perry's guitar for a bargain. "We're talking about kids recognizing cool guitars. When I was, probably 16, 17 years old, on Aerosmith's Live bootleg album, on the Fold Out, there are many photos of them. Joe had this Les Paul that didn't look like your typical cherry sunburst Les Pauls. I didn't even know why it was special at the time. I always remember that was a cool looking guitar, and I think it was an Aerosmith poster that a friend of mine had where he had that same guitar. So, I always recognized it as really cool looking because of its color." Fast forward to 1988, and the Guns was on tour, our first tour of Japan. I got a phone call in my hotel room from management saying, "Somebody contacted us saying they've got this guitar that you might be interested in." It was owned by Eric Roberts and Joe Perry. I was like, "It's 59 Les Paul, like, if it's the guitar I think you're talking about, I know exactly what it looks like. I know all the scratches and stuff on it, so send me some Polaroids." The tour ends, and I get home to my apartment in Hollywood. I got this big fat envelope stuffed with something, and I opened it up, and it's a stack of Polaroids, and it's that effing guitar. I could not believe it. I was like, no way, so the guy selling it didn't really know what he had, and I bought it for $8,000. The most amazing thing is that Slash gave the guitar back to Perry as a gift. What a guy.